Austin's 5.5-kilometer Circuit of the Americas, deep in the heart of Texas, may be a roller coaster for drivers as it's fast and flowing. But slow and strategic was Max Verstappen's route from 6th on the grid to his 3rd straight United States Grand Prix win, with the Dutchman the first of the lead pack to lock in a 2-stop, which he then used to hunt his rivals despite a persistent brake issue. The Gremlin threatened his lead in the closing laps, with Verstappen just 2.2 seconds ahead of Mercedes Sir Lewis Hamilton at the flag. But the Brit and Ferrari Charles Leclerc were disqualified post-race for rear skid infringements featuring wear beyond the thresholds, which were probably a result of the unique combination of the bumpy track and the sprint race schedule that minimized the time to set up and check the car before the race. Back at the front, many were surprised it took 39 laps for Verstappen to claim the lead, but the Dutch star was in management mode. Of course, you don't want to destroy the tires, but at the same time I was struggling a lot under braking, so it took quite a while to at least find a bit of a middle way, he said. It was Verstappen's 2nd straight win for the weekend after the sprint, his 5th straight Grand Prix win on US soil, his record equaling 15th for the season, with 4 still remaining, as well as his milestone 50th in F1, with just 4 ahead of him in that select club, and 3rd possible before the end of the season. He also broke his own record for most championship points in a campaign. McLaren's Lando Norris was promoted to 2nd, with the Brit, who led the race from turn 1 to his lap 17 pit stop, happy on the podium given his tyre degradation. He was the squad's sole finisher, with a water leak forcing rookie teammate Oscar Piastri out of the race on lap 11, 10 after his contact with Alpine's Esteban Ocon. These are character-building weekends that are very important in my first season, so we'll take from it what we can and bounce back in Mexico next week, he said. Ferrari's Carlos Sainz was promoted to 3rd for his first podium since his Singapore win. The 2-stopping Spaniard benefited from team orders that got him past teammate Charles Leclerc, while Red Bull's Sergio Perez moved up to 4th in the aftermath for his best result since the Italian Grand Prix at Monza. Alpine's Pierre Gasly hailed Austin as his most complete weekend of the season, with disqualifications lifting him to 6th place. Aston Martin's Lance Stroll in 7th and AlphaTauri's Yuki Tsunoda, who set the fastest lap, in 8th, earned their first points since Belgium. Both Williams pilots were lifted into the top 10 for the squad's first double-point score of 2023, with Alex Albon coming home 9th and Logan Sargent 10th for his maiden point in F1. To the drivers' standings, where Hamilton is 39 points behind Checo with 4 races to go. Sainz is catching his idol, 2-time F1 world champion Fernando Alonso for 4th, 12 points between them. Onto the constructors, and McLaren is the mover, having cleared Aston Martin for 4th. Ferrari remains an ambitious target with 80 points for it to claw back over 4 rounds. Williams now has some clear air, 10 points between its rival for 7th, Alfa Romeo. Thanks for watching. To stay up to speed on all things Formula One, make sure you hit the subscribe button.